morning. Welcome back to Alma, Missouri. We are kicking things off right from the last episode. I got the harvester back over to the shop. I've got our oats emptied into the grain silo. And we're starting the long journey of picking up bales. I forgot we had this contraption here. It's a great contraption. We'll see how well it does on... Come on. There we go. We'll see how well it does, period. I still need to go to the shop and grab the other trailer. I'm not sure which is going to be faster, this guy or the bale auto-loading trailer that we're picking up. The bale auto-loading trailer, obviously. But we got this. We'll go ahead and use it. The only downside is it just takes a while with this thing to load, you know. But it's still a great trailer. All the stopping and start-ins. It was part of the farm, so we're going to use it. And just thinking on, as I was putting things away, driving around, I'm just contemplating on where to put the sheds for my bales. We are full, so now we're going to have to go and take care of this. Let's go ahead and get it put into the transport position. Now we can just line the bales up in any old place, which wouldn't be bad. But it's always nice, and I always forget I gotta do this. Let's try this again. Okay, now we can move around. So we're gonna need a silo system. That's for bales and pallets, 250 pieces. We're gonna have a lot more than that by the end of the session. We can do a trigger, which wouldn't be bad. That, I think that actually might fit, but it's the only 250 bunker silos that are concrete, just a floor dropping. That's fine. We're not going to go that route. Open manure pits, all the silos. 150 pieces, 800 pieces. Yeah, I think I just decided what I wanted to put in. We're not going to go a traditional shed because that's more of a European thing. So we're gonna go with, we'll find where to go. We're gonna go this. This building can be used to store your bales and pallets. Well, we're going to, and I would just want to see what all it looks like. So I'm just trying to find. Okay, so it's how big? That's the question. I'm trying to see. Okay. So it's that size. You know, I only have 3 of the 4 corners. All right. And over here is just, I think, the best place for it. Overlaps with another object. Go figure. Trying to find the best place to put this because I want 3 separate ones set up. One for hay, one for silage, one for straw. I wish they showed you the markers better. I'm trying, okay, it's right there. And I just want to see the corners. That's all I want. Because the one corner's there at the. Okay. So I think that's what we want to do. We're going to put a little bit of a distance in between the bins. Kind of want it set up. Boom. And boom. How much of a space? Okay, we got about that much. And boom. Yeah, that's going to work out really well. Okay, let's go ahead and we will unload these ones into, I mean, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We'll put the silage into this one here, I think. Where's our trigger points? So we can't go any further into there. Oh, yeah, that's why. All for the pictures. There we go. There we go. Now we can see. Alright, let's go ahead and... gotta get into... And now we will unload bales here. Okay. Oh, I was like, don't tell me that they didn't win into the silos, because those should not be multi-fruit silos. Alright, so we got our bell system set up, which is good. We got some grass fermenting into, oh come on, I wanted you to operating position. There we go. Yep, we're just going to go ahead and spend the next bit of time just running around collecting up all of our bells. Yep, I know it's going to be a long process. Maybe this episode is the one where we actually do a time lapse. And if we do a time lapse, this is where we'll start. We are coming back to the very end here. And that should be all of the straw bales we got. And instead of going through the creek area, we're just going to take the road. Could have used one more bale, but beggars can't be choosers. It's close enough in my book. Down, get that open up, wait for it to tilt up, unload, there we go. We got 3 beautiful bale confinement areas right behind our silos, which if we ever fill those silos up, we got a lot of stuff going on. Alright, let's go ahead and put this to where we can actually see it. And I'm still trying to figure out what these are for. That's the manure heap. Connected to the cow barn. These are something, but I have no idea what for. Yeah, well, we got that door open. I don't know. Come on, shut. Shut door. The Lely Nautilus Milk Confinement System. So yes, we're going to need to get a tanker trailer for our milk. And for right now, we're just going to park this over here. So we probably didn't need to buy that flatbed trailer. But any hoozles, any hows, anywheres, anywhys. Trying to see what we got. Okay, so we got 71 straw bales. And we don't have that many hay. We got 16. Then we got 63 grass. The literages, I'm just not a fan of. But anyway, all right. So let's go. We got a couple of things to collect at the store, and still trying to figure out where I want to go, what I want to do. Make sure to run over a little baby deer. Alright, let's go to the store. We've got a pickup with some fertilizer in it. Let's get this back. This is leased. I had leased it because we didn't have all the money in the world at that time. This is what I remember, the main road. Oh, it's way north. Okay, that's right. We got the grain elevator museum up here. And what was this blue dot? That's right, that's the sawmill. Well, we're not going to worry about sawmill, and I don't know if we want to do anything with that museum. We could not. It just means I would have to do the wood production stuff, and I don't really want to do wood production. Oh, maybe I should scrap that in. Yep, passing on a double yellow. That's remove your license offense. Alright, trying to remember the town situation. I think I should have turned there. Yep, I should. What do we got right here? We've got ourselves our vehicle market. So, if you're ever trying to figure out where the vehicle market is, we just found it. Alright. Let's set ourselves up. I love these types of trailers. But you can't beat the lizard mod. This playthrough, I mean, we're not sticking to a true, authentic, realistic. So it does not bother me to go this route. Although there is that one there. We don't have a semi. The Alma, Missouri mod. Why they would have one just for Alma, Missouri, I don't know. But it's there. We do the Mega, or the XL. We do the XL capacity here. It's only $2,000 more. We're going to change the color to... Do we want a beige? Kind of... Yeah, representative of our milk. Sure, let's do that. Go ahead and buy that. We got the money right now. Oh, there's also, what have we got going on? Lilo's Tailor Shop. And then we got the pizzeria. Do we want to make pizza on this map? Pizza is one thing I have not played with. We got the bakery. Let's go ahead and ooh, we can make apple pies. We're gonna need sugar, which means we need sugar beets or sugar cane, milk, eggs, butter, and apples. That's easy enough. Flour, cakes take strawberries. So we're gonna have to set up some sort of, okay, the corn dryer. We're gonna have to set up some sort of a greenhouse to get strawberries. The dairy, we're definitely gonna have to buy. Let's take a visit to the dairy and see where it's at. It's over here in town. Okay, just up the road. There's the bakery. Spice bites. That's interesting. Corn dogs with different spices. Nice. It looks like kimchi. Are we gonna set up a greenhouse? We got the supermarket over here. Can we go inside the supermarket? We cannot. But we can see people buying stuff. Yeah, the dairy. We're gonna stick to as much of the in-game locations. Okay, the dairy's by the grain mill. Okay, this is I would say out here is where the loading and unloading zones are going to be. The same with the bakery. But we don't have the money yet. The grain mill. Let's go ahead and visit that place. That is... okay. So that is south of the grain elevator. Alright. $288,000 for the grain mill. Alright, good to know. So that's going to be a next year project. The ketchup production, tomatoes, water, that's easy enough. The pizzeria requires ketchup. Flour, ketchup, cheese to pizza. It does 1,200 cycles a month. It makes 4 pizzas, so we're looking at, it should be, in theory, 4 pallets a month. That's if they're 1,000-liter pallets. I mean, they could be 2,000 liters, which would be 2, but yeah, we're definitely going to make the pizza on this map. Because we got the milk, but so we're going to have to do a few other things. 4 dried corn and 1 butter to make popcorn. Okay. Sawmill, I don't care. Tailor, I don't care. The tailor, we are going to sell our wool at. The biogas plant. Okay, that's, you know, whatever. Yep, the bakery, we're definitely going to make some breads. We may have to find out how to make the apples. There is something. There is a mod for doing apples. So we'll have to take a look into that. So yeah, we got these things that we're going to be working on. And let's go ahead and head on back. Let's grab some stuffs. Take them back to the farm. And those show up right over here. Load up. Can I? Okay. So we got that. While we're here and while we're super strong, and let's go ahead and we're gonna do some shenanigans here. Some shenanigans. What was the name of that place? Farva? With all the decor on the wall. Shenanigans, yeah. Who knows that reference? Let's go ahead and strap that in. And then we need a bucket. Or some other device for grabbing bill spikes aren't bad. This guy is pretty good. Fork with grapple used for manure. We're gonna have to buy a few things, especially when we get into the silage realm. So I think for now, because we're going to be dealing with some pallets of eggs and wool. Let's go ahead and get this. Go ahead and buy it. And then we will grab transport manure. I'm looking for one that does silage. Which is probably just going to be this guy. Let's look in here. I want to take a look at this guy, because I always forget what silage, the icon for silage looks like. So silage is a manure heap with some brown stuff in it. Okay. So this will do silage. It's right there. Dun, 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 dun. So let's scroll down. This does silage as well. I've never used one of these. I've used, that a lot. That will do silage as well. Let's go ahead and buy this. Yeah, let's buy this. Does 1,250 liters, which is absolutely fine because we are going to be doing a bunker silo for our corn silage. So yeah, we're going to buy that. Fork with grapple, front loader. Yeah, we are not telehandlers, we are not wheel loaders, we are not skid loaders. Okay, so we got a couple additional things that we can put on the trailer. Let's go ahead and grab this and slide that on right there. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Slide that on to right there. And we'll strap them down. And a very precarious load. I definitely wanted to get the plow back to the farm while I'm up here. This trailer will actually work out great for moving. Whoa, sorry bus, sorry bus. The trailer will work out great for moving our pallets of stuff around, especially for the wool, which we may or may not. I don't know yet. It's a third-party mod. I don't know how well it's going to work. But this third-party mod changes the way the animal system works. It's called Realistic Livestock, I believe. It may be on the mod hub. I'm going to take a look when we're all said and done. But yeah, that mod, we may play with that on this map. Get some required items. Yes, we're we're gonna be pretty happy here. We are gonna be sitting good. Like I said, it was those contracts that really helped us out. We do have to make the monthly loan payments, but I mean we could pay off the one loan right now if we really wanted to. We may do a little something different here. So let me get this set up right here. Go ahead and do that. A pallet of fertilizer that still irks me. I'll just load this onto the trailer right there. Sure, it'll fit. Yeah, see, it'll fit. Let's head back to the shop for a little something different here. Okay, we're gonna end the note on something. I need to get this truck back up there anyway. Jim Crack corn and I don't care. Yeah, just driving by all the cornfields, you know. And I'm not going to spoil the surprise. That's the animal dealership right there. Oh, it's just another farm. Okay. See, that's why I put what I did where I did it. We've got all of these hay bales lined up. That's why I did what I did for our farm. I put the little bunkers out that we can set the bales in. They should be protected from any inclement weather, aka tornadoes. But yeah, it's little things like that, like I said, the storage sheds for bales is more of a European thing, which there's nothing wrong with that. It works great. I use them extensively on other maps. With this one, I kind of want to stick with the realism of what I grew up with. Lining the bales up outside in certain areas, You would set things just like having a bunker silo. You would put the bales beside it or in another location. Straw, hay. I mean, generally we don't do silage bales, but I did that just because of we got that baler that can wrap them. So anyway, while we're here, let's we use that vehicle for all of like 5 minutes, 0.2 hours. Let's go ahead and return that. Yep. And now we get to go here. Just trying to figure out where it's at. And we got to set this up with some dualies. Do we want to do lifted? No, I think we'll go lowrider. We don't want to do axle dump. We want the grill guard. Main color. Crimson red. Two-tone. Onyx black. Yeah. Trim color. Let's do a silver. Oh yeah, that made it pop. I like that. Rim color. Now I'll do my dark gray for the rims. So we got to remember, we did two-tone. We did. Let's go back. We did onyx black, and then we did crimson red. So we'll go ahead and buy this guy. And there she be. But we're not done yet. We're missing something here. Where do we gotta go to fix this? We got our dually truck. Right here, it looks like. So, we go here. We go customize. Oh, sorry. Sorry. We gotta go back here. I forget. It's in this section. It's in miscellaneous. Right here. Boom. Attachers, none. Do we want the gooseneck? Do we want the fifth wheel? Probably gooseneck. We got to get the dually fenders. We got to get the headache rack with strobes, toolbox, headache rack. We got to do it all. Do we want the fuel? Yep, we're going to go ahead and get a fuel transfer tank as well. Main color, crimson red, two-tone, onyx black, trim color, silver. Boom. Alright, so then also, while we're here, this is for something else, I think. What does it go on? So if we go back, go up to our cars and bikes where that truck was, and we select combinations, we can only put the Super Duty bed on it. Which is fine. But I want to see if we go here, it was here, combinations, it goes on that thing. That's what it goes on. Alright, cool. And I think I may change the, it may be a little low. We gotta have a driving around vehicle, you know. Yeah, that may be a little low. We may have to raise that up. Let's go ahead and adjust that up real quick. Because that ball hitch is not happy where it's currently located. So we go here, and then when we do our customization, Let's go here. Aluminum duals lifted. That should be a lot better. Yep. And then we got to make sure that we reattach that. Yep, definitely higher. Okay. Alright, we got ourselves a nice pick-em-up truck. I would preferred it to have been a of the bow tie persuasion, if you hint know what I mean. But yeah. I'm sure the bank loves us because we're just spending money willy-nilly, you know. Shh, hey, they don't need to know. We'll make sure to wreck this on our way home. Oh, that's kilometers an hour. I mean, we're only doing 68 miles an hour. She runs pretty smooth. And we come skidding in. Boom. Boom. Let's hook up to our trailer again. No, we can't see out the back. Nice. Because this is probably just going to stay hooked up. And yeah, it's not exactly, we should have put the ball hitch on there. Should have bought another thing while we're there at the shop, but hey, you know what? Let's get our plow off. Let's get the old plow off. And we'll get this set up so that our tractor can hook up to it. See, John Deere green. Gotta have the John Deere green. Our lizard tanker. Bada bing. Bada bang. And we'll put him right there. Right there as well. And one more thing to come out, this guy. Put our mower away just because I was there. So yeah. Getting our farm established. We got ourselves a nice little trailer. Let's get on the better side so we can see what's going on. Yes, sir. We are loving what we got going on. This is a nice map. In fact, let's get into the Super Duty. Let's turn it off. Now we'll exit. That way we don't get that little notification there in the bottom left. Yeah. But I think that's where we're going to end it at, folks, today. This is going to be a shorter episode, especially if I can get the time lapse going. We've been recording for 1 hour and 2 minutes. And as always, thank you all for joining me. Please make sure to like and subscribe at your will. It's easy enough to do. Doesn't hurt anybody. Join the Discord if you feel like it. Let's get that place a-rockin'. And until the next episode, We'll catch you later. Bye, everybody.